Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well, and this is my first video of 2023, so happy new year. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas. Mine was, it was good, but it was crazy. I don't know, there was just a lot of drinking involved. Like by the end of it I was literally like, oh my god, I never want a drop of alcohol again in my life. So I am giving dry Jan a go, you know, but this weekend I'm actually meant to be going out. It's my sister's birthday and it's my friend's birthday, so I don't know, I think I'm gonna allow myself maybe like one night off, and I'm not gonna go crazy, but maybe just like a little bit of alcohol. But anyway, yeah, that is that. Today's video, I am gonna be doing a winter staple wardrobe. So basically, like, what are the staples in my wardrobe for the winter season, if that makes sense. I feel like I kind of like these videos. I feel like it's really useful to know like what other people find their staple and like what is just like a good staple piece of clothing for the wardrobe, especially for winter. I mean, I guess for winter there's kind of less because you just layer up, right? Like coat's probably the most important thing. But yes, this new year I'm basically going to really try and post weekly for YouTube. So I think last year I kind of did every 2 weeks, maybe every 3 weeks, but this year I'm going to really try and do every week. So look out for that. I'm going to try and post every Sunday at like 4 or 5 p.m, whatever. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna go through my staples, my winter staples in the wardrobe. So my first winter staple, I think, which is absolutely key, I've literally just got a massive pile of clothes here. I'm gonna also put on the screen like some, the first thing I was going to show you I put back in my wardrobe. I'm going to put on the screen like me styling them just so you guys like kind of get an idea of what they look like. But let me quickly go get my leather trousers because they're the first things I'm going to show you. The first thing, which I think is an absolute winter staple, is my leather trousers. I literally live in these. They are so comfortable. Mine are from SLA. I don't think they sell them anymore, which is such a great shame because mine are kind of like on their way out and I don't know what to do when they've gone, not gonna lie. They are insane. They're kind of just like straight legged. You know, they just fit so well. I literally love them. I wear them all the time. I feel like I don't know, like I just really like them for winter. Like they're warm for one, and also they just, I don't know, I feel like they just make an outfit look nice. Like I literally just love these with like trainers or Uggs and like a coat and a jumper. Like it's so simple, but I feel like because they're leather, they kind of look a bit nicer, if that makes sense. So these are an absolute staple. If you don't have a pair of leather trousers in your wardrobe, then like, I don't know what you're doing, you know? Get a pair of leather trousers. The next thing, which is also kind of like a trouser for me, which I think is a staple, it's just like these kind of like just really chilled like tracky trousers. They're so comfortable. I am like a queen of comfort as well. Like I have to be comfy, certainly in winter when it's so cold. Like I just want to be all snuggled up and like warm, do you know what I mean? So these trousers are an absolute lifesaver. These are from WRSTBHVR, just like this jumper. Their stuff is literally so nice. The quality is just insane. And yeah, these trousers, I literally love them. Again, they're kind of just like straight legged. And they're just kind of like I don't know what the material is. It's kind of like a tracky, I don't know, like I don't think they're waterproof. I don't know, I'd never think of these as trackies. Like George is always like, you're wearing trackies out tonight. And I'm like, they're not trackies, they're like trousers. I feel like you can get away with them as being like trousers, not trackies, but they are comfy like trackies. And the inside is kind of like that, so I feel like they are proper like those like sporting trackies. But anyway, these are super comfy. They are definitely a staple in my wardrobe, like without a doubt. Another staple actually, which I didn't film, but it's like pretty simple, it's just leggings. I absolutely love leggings. I live in leggings, and also when it's like extra cold, I love wearing leggings underneath my trousers. I don't know if that's weird, but I just feel like it really keeps the warmth in, and it's just so comfy. I just find leggings like the comfiest like thing ever. They're kind of just like a second skin for me. And actually that reminds me, because all of my leggings are from another version. I've also got a few from Adenola, which I love. And another version ones are actually called second skin leggings. So I'm gonna link all of these things, by the way, in the caption. But second skin leggings, they're insane. I've literally got them on now, like these black ones. I've got them dirty feet. That means I need to wash the floor actually, although I did go downstairs in them, so maybe that was why they're a bit dirty on the bottom. Anyway, I've got them in black, olive, I've got like a nude one, I've got them in navy. I just absolutely love them. You can't beat them. Anyway, these are gorgeous. I feel like they're a staple, and you know, you get the gist. My next staple, which is just a very, very simple staple, is just a basic long sleeve top. I have honestly lived in these tops this winter. I've got a white one, I've got a black one, I've got a green one. They're just so comfy. They're from Zara. They're so easy. Like, they're just amazing. I literally love them. I need to get some new ones for like next winter, because these are kind of a bit gone now, like, you know, with like the deodorant and stuff. A bit gross. Anyway, these, yeah, I've literally lived in them. You can just put them underneath clothes, hoodies, jumpers. You can just wear this if it's a bit warmer with like a coat. And like the material, honestly, like it's just so soft, like it's so nice on your skin. So yeah, I would say these are an absolute staple. I personally like crop ones just because I kind of like wearing crop tops with like high-waisted trousers. So yeah, this is a staple. I've also got, I think I've got my white one on now. Yeah, I do. Got my white one on now, and yeah, I don't know, I just absolutely love it. Like, I just love like the soft material on my skin. I literally wear them underneath everything as well, and also like because it's winter. I've actually got the t-shirts as well, but obviously when it's colder, like it's nice to have long sleeve. Anyway, my next staple, I'm gonna go for a turtleneck jumper. A nice, like just a nice cozy oversized fluffy jumper, you know. So this one, again, I have lived in this winter. Like, I normally go through like a trend each season. I'll have one item which I just absolutely rinse, and this is the item this winter. Like, I have, honestly, it is the coziest jumper. When I'm saying like the coziest jumper ever, I mean it, okay? It is like fluffy. You can kind of see like the material. Oh my god, it's just so cozy, and it's like a high neck, so it's not a turtleneck, it's just like a high neck, which I quite like. I find turtlenecks sometimes are like a bit much on the neck, you know, like when they're really high and you're literally like, This is just like a high neck, it literally goes like that. It's so comfy. The sleeves are like really baggy. I just fold them up as well. This is from Naked, and I got it in a large because I like them oversized, and also it's kind of cropped, which I quite like. It is also meant to be ripped at the bottom. Don't think that is just like wear and tear. It is kind of like meant to be like rugged and ripped at the bottom. But yeah, I absolutely love this jumper. I feel like, I don't know, it's just so cozy. Another thing as well, like I feel like this would look a bit nicer than a hoodie, but it's just as comfy, which for me is essential. So that is my next staple. And again, if you just get it in a colour like black, you can wear it with anything. I literally wear that with jeans, I wear it with leggings, I wear it with leather trousers. Sometimes, actually before, I think I've worn it with these like satin cargos, I want to say. And then I've like folded it up so it's a bit more cropped for like the evening, because it's still warm. If you just fold it up like underneath your bra, then it's kind of like a cropped fluffy jumper, if you get my gist. I'm not sure if you do. Anyway, my next staple. Now, this is just a staple for all year round. Whatever the season, this is a staple. You need it in your wardrobe. If you don't have it, get it. It's just a black blazer. You can't go wrong with a black blazer. Winter, spring, autumn, summer, every season of the year, a black blazer will be your bestest friend ever. Your bestest friend. So yeah, black blazer, absolutely love it. You can't beat it. It is just insane. You can wear it with anything. And also, if you get an oversized one, so mine is pretty oversized, it's from SLA again, it's just a size small, but their sizing is quite oversized, certainly for their blazers. So if you have an oversized one, you know, you can just wear like a basic top underneath, or you can put like hoodies underneath, you can put jumpers underneath, and then you've got kind of a warm outfit depending on how cold it is. So a black blazer will be your best friend every time of the year, I'm telling you. Next on my staples is just a black coat. I'll do my black coat next. It doesn't have to be black, but I would say like a long double-breasted coat, I think it's called. My one is from Source Unknown, but there is so many on like H&M, ASOS, which are just like amazing. I mean, I can't really show you, but like obviously I'll put it on the screen of like me like wearing it. It's just a really long black coat, and again this one is really super oversized, which I absolutely love. You can like layer stuff underneath, certainly in the cold weather, like when you want to wear hoodies, maybe 2 hoodies, like jumpers, all sorts. This coat is just insane. I feel like with a long coat as well, like they are just pretty warm and you can just put them on. Like this black coat I can literally wear with anything, like literally anything, and I feel like you can also like dress it up, dress it down. Even if I'm wearing like trackies and then I put on this coat, I feel like I look a bit more put together, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just feel like it makes an outfit look nice. But yeah, like I said, mine's from Source Unknown, but I will link loads. There is honestly so many from like H&M, ASOS, loads of places like that. It's just literally a black long coat. I do also have another one which has like a belt round it, which is quite nice because sometimes you might want to tie it, but that one doesn't have a belt. But I do kind of prefer the fit of that one, to be honest. What is that on my jumper? What is that? I don't know. I do prefer the fit of that one. I feel like it is just a bit more like oversized. But if you don't have a belted one, then maybe get a belted one because you could wear it not tied up and tied up. So I'll link both options below. Okay, next in my winter staples is a scarf. You can't beat a scarf. I have just chosen a white one today, but I've got a black one, I've got a cream one, I've got a grey one, and a scarf is just amazing. It's warm. I feel like actually sometimes like it can really bring an outfit together. That sounds weird, but I feel like it can. And you can wear it in so many different ways, do you know what I mean? You can just have it down like this, you can have it across, you could have it like, some people wear it like, I personally don't really like wearing scarves like this. I feel a bit trapped, like, I don't know, it just feels a bit much. Anyway, that is a staple, I think, for a winter staple. Like, it's just warm, you can't beat it. So a scarf. And if you get like the main basic colours, like white, black, basically just white and black, or maybe like cream and black, you know, you can then wear it just with like all sorts of outfits. I mean, I guess it kind of depends. I've got very like minimal style, so like for me, white and black, cream, grey is like all the colours I need. But I don't know, I do quite like a khaki one actually. I don't have a khaki scarf, but if you're a bit more colourful, then, you know, a colourful scarf, can't beat it. Then in my other winter staple is a cap. I used to be a cap virgin. I used to not own a cap. I used to never wear caps. I used to think they didn't look nice on me. But I'm telling you, I love a cap now. I literally cannot tell you how much I love caps. Like, I just think, you know what? Whether, for me, I personally just would use a cap to, if I'm like, I don't know, I can't bother to put on makeup, I've just got really like chilled, easy outfit on, I'm just like whack a cap on and then like kind of no one can see your face. That's part of my reasoning. And also too, I don't know, I just feel like I feel like you look cool, you know? I'm not saying I look cool with a cap on, but when I see someone else with a cap on and they've got like, I don't know, just like a hoodie, leggings, or like trackies, or like jeans and a jumper with a cap, I'm like, you look cool. So a cap is insane. Also, practicality reasons, winter, rain. Cap, no rain in your face and no wet hair. Sorry, but it's a lifesaver. Like, so many times I go out, like recently, oh my God, it's been raining so much recently. Recently, I've literally put a cap on, right? Oh, my bun's kind of like in the way, so it's not gonna go on properly. And then I'll literally like put my hood up like this and I'll like fully walk around like this. And I'm sorry, but one, it's warm and cozy. Two, no one can see your face. You don't have to, you know, you're in your zone. Get your AirPods in. No rain's coming down here. No rain's coming down here. Your face is not wet. Your hair's not wet, and you're good to go. So a cap, again, I think is your best friend in winter for not only look reasons, but for practicality reasons. Okay, then I've kind of just got shoes, and I have also just thought of one more winter staple, which I've actually worn a lot this winter, which I haven't styled, but it's just like it doesn't have to be khaki, a puffer jacket. I've got a new khaki one from Zara, which when I tell you I haven't taken it off, like, it hasn't left my body. It is so comfy. It feels like you're wearing a duvet. It's waterproof. It's got a hood. And again, so like, obviously I love this coat, but in the rain, I find these kind of coats like not helpful because they don't have hoods. And like when they get wet, I feel like they get wet. Like you have to like hang them out to dry when you get home. Whereas a puffer, obviously, like, it's waterproof, it's got a hood, it's comfy, and it's just like practical. You can wipe anything off, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like practicality reasons, it's pretty easy. So I've just got this like Zara one. It's just literally a khaki puffer, but I've also got a black puffer, but I don't really like how it fits as much. But anyway, puffer jacket is another staple of mine. Then the other two staples I have are just like literally shoes, and one is obviously a pair of Ugg boots. Like, you can't be a pair of Ugg boots. They are cozy, they're comfy, they're just insane. The only one thing which is bad about Ugg boots, I would say, is rain and Uggs aren't friends. Like, if you wear Uggs in the rain, they're gonna be wrecked, which is a bit sad. Certainly because this winter it hasn't stopped raining, but on like a cold, to be fair, I'm complaining about the rain. Right now I'm looking out and it's blue sky. So these would be perfect for that kind of weather. Blue sky, sun, cold, keep your feet cozy, love it. I also wear these Uggs at home quite a lot just because like when it gets cold, I like putting these on my feet because they kind of feel like slippers. So this is kind of 2-in-1. Shoes and slippers, keeps your feet warm. What more could you want? Uggs, definitely a staple for me. My last staple is just a pair of white trainers. You can't beat it. Mine are just the Nike Air Force One Shadow, and yeah, I just love them. I feel like they already look wrecked, and I literally wore them the other day, which is a bit sad. I wore them out stupidly, and then you can kind of see like that stitching there has now gone all like it's gone like dirty basically, and because it's on the stitching, like the material, it's hard to get out without like literally putting them through the washing machine. So that's a bit of a shame, but not to worry, I will try and clean them. I've got this white paint which I love. So yeah, white trainers, absolute, like, you can't go wrong with a pair of white trainers. They go with everything. And yeah, I mean, actually, to be honest, some people may say these aren't good for winter because they get dirty, which is actually a very valid point, but I don't know. Leather trainers, I literally wear my white leather Converse all the time in the rain and they still look fine. So I think as long as you get leather, you can just clean them, right? And then as always, I always save a pair for summer, for like summer shoes, or when I know it's not gonna rain, and then I kind of have shoes where like I'm happy to wear in the rain. I don't know about anyone else, but that's just me. So yeah, that's basically the end of my winter staples. That is all I have. A hoodie, another staple actually is a hoodie. Just a hoodie, an oversized hoodie. I've got this one which I love, and I've also got a grey Adenola one. Oh my god, the comfiest hoodie ever. Again, I will link it all down below, but yeah, actually a hoodie is an absolute staple. God, I forgot about that. I'm actually gonna go get my grey one to show you, because I've already shown you actually, but I'll get it just in case someone's new on here. This is my grey one. As you can see, it's literally just a plain grey hoodie, but this is actually a staple. This is another staple. Yeah, that is that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all well and had a good start to your new year. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the first year of January is so overwhelming. I find that as so much pressure. Like, I actually really struggled this year. I don't know why. Like, I normally am fine, but I don't know what it was. I feel like I haven't been in London for ages, like over the Christmas period, because I wasn't. And I just got really behind, and I feel like literally the 2nd of January hit and I was like, oh my god, I've got so much stuff to do. And I just got so like overwhelmed that I had so much stuff to do. But I was like, it's the beginning of the year, like, do you kind of know what I mean? I was like, I want to be able to like go to the gym, eat healthy, but then I had all these jobs to do which like I didn't want to go into the new year with. I don't know if like anyone else is the same. I don't know, I kind of wanted to go in like feeling like really fresh and like revived, and I went into the new year feeling stressed, to be honest. And then like, I don't know, I felt like the first week I was like, right, I've got to go to the gym, I've got to eat healthy, but like it's too much to do that all at once. I feel like you need to like really ease yourself into it. So this week I have been a lot better. Like I've like tried to eat a bit healthier, go to the gym a bit more. I'm getting through my to-do list, which is good. That was another thing at the beginning of the year. I was like, right, I want to like set my goals, my 6-month goals, my yearly goals. I want to make a mood board and like all of this stuff, and I felt like I just didn't have time. And then I was like, oh my god, if I don't do it now, then like like what's the point? But I was like, well, there is a point actually. You don't have to do it literally on the 1st of January. You can do it whenever you want. So if anyone else is feeling the same, don't worry, you're not alone. Just start whenever you're ready. Like some people, I actually have spoken to a few people about it, and some people like, we just kind of start in February. January's just a write-off. And I was like, do you know what? I might actually do that next year. January, absolute write-off. Start the new year in Feb. January's too much. Like I feel like after all like the Christmas rush, it just, I don't know, it gets too much. Anyway, I'm rambling. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys are well. I'm gonna try and get another video out for next Sunday, so do look out for that. If you guys want to subscribe, please do. It massively helps my channel. And hopefully I will see you all next week in my next video.